Truth seeker. You want me to prove to you that Israel is the image of the beast, set up, the abomination that lays waste, set up where it ought not be, and that all this stuff I've been telling you, sharing with you, is 100% true. It's reality. Within about 10 minutes, maybe 20. Watch, I'm going to show you right now. So this is Ezekiel chapter 22. If you watched the last two videos, you know we just read in 21 how the sovereign of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, he practiced divination at the fork of the two ways, right? So right here in verse 28 of chapter 22, it says, "And her prophets have coated them with whitewash, seeing a false vision and divining a lie for them." Divining a lie. We just seen that they practice divination at the fork of the two ways. One way going to Rabbah and the other going to Jerusalem. Now, watch what Habakkuk says. If I can find it. Bang. All right. Look among the nations and see, and be amazed. Be amazed. For a work is being wrought in your days, which you would not believe it if it were told. That's this work I've been telling you about the image of the beast, being who they are, Israel, okay? And it's okay if you ain't believed it, but you're going to have to. This is going to tell you whether or not this is true. It's going to tell you that it's true. See, I am in the work that you wouldn't believe if it were told is that he is raising up the Kasdim. The Kasdim, just so everybody sees. The Babylonians, the Chaldeans, they're the same. You see that? Boom. The Chaldeans, they're the same. They're one and the same. The Kasdim are the Babylonians, the Chaldeans. Just so we're all leveled up here. A bitter and hasty nation who is going to the breadth of the earth to possess dwelling places that are not theirs. Do you see? That is what is going on in the end. All you got to do is go read this. Go check. Let me read chapter 3 here to you. Now watch what it says. O Yahuwah, I have heard your report. I was afraid. O Yahuwah, renew your work in the midst of the years. Your work. Renew your work. That means his work is 3 times a year. We come in and come out. Make it known in the midst of the years. Make it known. That means we wouldn't know it until we're in the midst of the years. In wrath, remember compassion. The Most High comes from Taman. He comes from Taman. And the set apart one from Mount Paran. He's telling you where he comes from. And you see that in the beginning of this book, 2 chapters back, the work that would happen in the end, in the beginning actually, is that the Kasdim, the Babylonians, were going through the breadth of the earth and robbing places, dwelling places that aren't theirs. Do you see? His splendor shall cover the heavens, and his praise shall fill the earth, and the brightness is as the light he has raised from his hand, and there his power is hidden. He has raised from his hand, and there his power is hidden. His right hand in the word. It's hidden. So take that chip off your shoulder and quit pretending like you could know everything that the word has to tell you. There's so much to learn. Before him goes pestilence, and a burning flame goes forth at his feet. You see the riddle? That's what when he says his feet are as a burning flame, like in Revelations when it says it refined, in the fire. That's a code. That's a riddle. That's telling you that you must come home, and that the Most High comes home. That's why he was telling us right back up here that he comes from Taman, Mount Paran. He shall stand and measure the earth. He shall look and shake the nations, and the ancient mountains are shattered. The age-old hills shall bow. His ways are everlasting. Everlasting. You uncover your bow, just like those arrows, just like I was talking about last video. He uncovers his bow. What does he uncover? The oaths of the rod of the word. I told you before that has everything to do with you coming home. That's why he goes on to say, you cut through the earth with rivers. The mountains shall see you. They tremble. That's this work. That's him renewing his work in the midst of the year, showing this to us. The Lamb, the Word coming home in on the clouds. The clouds are the Word. The storm of water shall pass over. Do you see? That's letting you know that it's going to happen on Passover. That everything, it's everything. You following the Lamb is everything. The deep shall give forth its voice. The deep is where the truth is hidden. It shall lift up its hands. And the deep is forgetting. It's something that's forgotten about. People don't remember it. Sun, moon shall stand still in their places. In their places. Like light, your arrows fly. Like lightning is your glittering spear. Been telling you. The lightning is the word about the throne that comes from the throne. You step through the earth in rage. You thresh the nations in wrath. You shall go forth to save your people, to save your anointed. So everything we just read about him cutting through the earth, going through the back, everything about the mountains and the land and the rod, that is where your salvation is. That is where you're anointed. What I've been telling you, it's 100% true. The whole word has been telling us what we got to do. But we couldn't understand it until now, like I've been saying. But how amazing is it that this word has been unlocked to us? We've been given the key of David. That's what this is. That's what you're getting here on this channel. This channel truly is a unicorn out here. With all this other talking going on and preaching and teaching, and ain't nobody had the key of David this whole time. But now we have it. So do what's right. Strike your thigh. Take this key of Daoud that I'm sharing with you. Open up the scrolls. And why you're here, because this channel is a unicorn, and there's nowhere else that this key of David has been being given out. Let me know. Tell me where it's been being given out, because I want to know. I want to check it out. Let me know. I'll be waiting. There ain't one. So hit the like button and the subscribe and share this to everyone you can. hopefully you see, I mean, I don't know how else to break it down to you. Hopefully you see that this is the key of David. If you do, when you read on further into the word, you're going to see that that key would only be given in the latter days, the time of the end. So we don't have time to waste. Suited and booted, baby. Berean style.